Greetings, mortals, I am the FallenShogun, and we are back again with the greatest game in the world that I play with 2 R's in 3 words. Rise to Ruins. I'm going to have to check that now. There might be other games I play with 2 R's in 3 words. We'll have to check. Anyway, Rise to Ruins, a game of surviving, building, destroying, and being destroyed. I am playing on Nightmare Mode. The title should have told you, just in case I didn't put it in. Nightmare Mode. What's that mean? More numerous enemies, more powerful enemies, more often enemies. The game is, you build a city, and there is a creepy creep going on which slowly takes over the world and builds thousands upon thousands of spawners. When it can't expand anymore, corruption goes up. What is corruption? Corruption means even more enemies spawn. So your options are, let it take over the world, so there's thousands of spawners, and then the corruption goes up, which means you're still surrounded, but then suddenly more, or you stop it early on, and you only have a few spawners pumping out hundreds of monsters. So there's a bit of a middle ground going on here. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to choose a place to build. What do we need? Food, which is green, water, which is blue, crystals, which are glowy, as you can see, and stone and wood. Those are the important things. We definitely need food, so we're going to build, I don't know, here? Gonna sneeze. And we're going to start expanding, so we have to mark our wood, like that. Going to mark our stone, like that. And we need the basics. Basics are going to be, well, we're just going to build as much as we can, as quickly as possible. We need food. So we're going to put down... Where's the farms? Am I blind? I am. 2 farms. Here and here. 2 farms. We're also going to put down 2 water purifiers. Actually, we're going to build the water purifiers next. Because we need water, we need food. We also need some other things as well. We'll be needing houses, we'll be needing military production. The biggest threat in the game will be, well, outside of my people dying, will be the enemy, which is currently, hopefully, down here. Here, as you can see, it started with a few people, and 2 defensive buildings. It's slowly expanding. The more it expands, the more buildings it can put down. We will be needing defences and eventually influence. Influence is this green thing. Every building pumps out influence. It cannot have corruption upon it. Now, if you don't actually have a line of sight from one building to another back to your home camp, which can be upgraded to a castle, you don't get a building influence, but you get a corruption defending influence, which means you can still stop the corruption from going, but you lose the green dots and you cannot build. Very important, because that will be an issue later on. And we claim this lumber shack as well. Now your builders will mine resources, take resources to buildings and build. What you want is harvesters to get the resources themselves and organisers from certain buildings so that their resources are taken, so that your builders only build. Right now they're doing 3 jobs in 1. That is a lot of jobs. But yeah, right at it, we're still building up. It's going to take a while. Also, I would very much like to build a certain way, but we're not going to. Actually, probably going to anyway. Do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. I like building castles. Always have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always do. So actually going to delete this as well. So I'm correct, that is 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. So what you need to build is also ancillary. So you only have so many buildings. Every time you upgrade your camp, you get 4 more building slots and 1 ancillary. An ancillary will give you 6 building slots and the organizer job. Every upgrade to the ancillary will give you 2 more slots. So you get 6 initial and 2 more each time. So you can build up. But yeah, we are going to have issues really, really quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I said I wasn't going to do this, and already I'm doing it. Okay, so things we need: housing, food, water. While we're at it, we're going to put down a doggo house. Because doggos will take up spots in your regular house. And they're unapologetic about it. Did it again. Literally did it again. What's wrong with me? There. That'd be there. Yeah, there. There. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we need farming. We need wood. We need water. We need all sorts of things. So yes, this is where we're looking at right now. We're going to get 2 people working here. So now they will start getting tree cut for me. We have a good start going on. We need a better start going on, so this is an issue. 1, 2, wait, so there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of the big things we'll need is some kind of defences. Defences are super important, so what we'll need is, where is it, refining, and manufacturing, and a boiler to start off with. A boiler will allow us to start making arrows to arm our turrets. This is a good start, this is what is needed. Other things will be coming, because arrows will become useless against stuff like slimes, and spectres, and skeletons, who are obviously weak to stuff like rocks and magic. These are arrows. You can't really kill a skeleton with an arrow. I mean, you can, it just takes a little bit more time. Okay, let's get 2 people here, take 2 people off of the jobs. Let's start marking food and water. The big thing you'll need is food and water. 4 farms isn't really enough for 30 or so people during summer when plants stop growing as fast. During winter when nothing grows, you really need more stuff. Sorry about that. Let's get a water purifier. Let's get 2 of these down. 2 of these down, we'll grab the water and purify the water. These are actually more important than anything else because you can just grab food at the beginning. You can't grab water. So actually I should have gone with purifiers first. I'm a muppet. Now also I can obviously grab stuff in like this, and we're going to need to because otherwise my people are going to spend a lot of time grabbing resources. Important points of the map are where the enemy is, where your resources are, and where your radiance pools are. Radiance pools grab essence from around the map. Essence from around the map is what you get from cutting down anything, and when creatures die. It is basically the life force of Gaia. So it's very important. It uses up your magic. You have it and your buildings have it. So yeah, this is important. Radiance pools are important. So random buildings and stuff across the map may be important if you want them. And this, the Cullis Gate. You can sacrifice things to it, to the ancient gods, for more essence. Too many sacrifices at once blows up the Cullis Gate. So you've got to be a little bit careful. But yeah, earlier on you obviously want to help out a lot. So important things are getting up your wood, getting up your water, getting up your buildings. So yeah, food. I can upgrade this for the next level so it has more stuff. Yeah, and also whenever you do anything, your people are massively surprised that you did it. They are very easily influenced and obviously get scared when their god, who literally sent them to this world, does anything. They're very surprised when God does stuff, even though God sent them to a literal floating chunk of world. They are muppets. It's midday. Come on, guys. Build faster. Next stage is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. That's the first water. Okay, get one of these up. Gonna build it down. But once this is up, you can actually just drop the water in yourself. You can even see it being turned into cleaning water. Not cleaning water, clean water. And we'll need to put 2 people making arrows because arrows are important. We'll be looking at maybe 1/3 of our buildings will be defensive buildings eventually. Right now, of course, we need anything. We also need to expand out a little bit to at least slow down the enemy advance. And hopefully we gain some nomads. I doubt we'll gain any on the first day, but you never know. Get another farm's up and running. Good. Okay, so to build, we need to expand. Oh, we got nomads. Amazing. So we need to push out as far as possible right now. Of course, like I say, corruption will expand when it can't, but it has the whole map, and we don't. No production set. Let's have, yeah, inventory size. So shift click, you can choose unlimited, production, or nothing. You can just like left click for regular stuff. But yeah, we want it to be inventory, always producing. Tiffany Roberts, Gillian Welsh. That's 3 regular people. You can have kids, adults, elders. Kids grow up into adults. Adults do the work. Elders do nothing but impart knowledge, which can level up your people faster, but they don't actually work. So, you know, your choice what you do. Grab that there. 2 organisers. That means they can start taking resources to places. Upgrade that as well. Okay, dogs can now live there in the doggo house. Another house there, that's good. We don't really need houses straight away, but it would be good to have houses straight away. Okay, it's midday. We need to keep on expanding quicker. Let's start doing defensive areas around here. Solid. Yeah, this area looks good for defense. Okay, wood is still coming in. We're getting arrows. We don't have anywhere to use them yet. It's still midday. We're still fine. We have the first house down. Just stole all the wood from the boiler. I saw that. Okay, good. Okay. Come on. Okay, we want this to be here. And here. These are now super important. Prioritise these 2. Okay, now while we're at it, I'd like to go grab some more essence. Where is it? Now, right now, it's only being powered up by what me and the enemy are doing. Obviously, there are ways to make more essence, but right now, we have none of them because we are poor, new, and currently trying to at least survive a little bit. Give me time and an economy, and also probably 10 days if we survive that long, and we should be good to go. We should be golden. However, there's a high chance we won't survive. This is a tough game. Okay. Looks like we're getting enough water at least. Actually, let's prioritise. No, we need to prioritise the building of these 2. I almost said let's prioritise the water because we need to prioritise the water so people don't die. But if we don't have this, people will die anyway. And when you can't drop an item on a building, it means someone's taking that resource to it. Now, okay, here it is. This is the one we'll lose first. Look how fast it's expanding. That's also because of Nightmare. God, look at it go. We've got like 5 days before it makes contact with us. We should be okay. Like the first day will just be headless, but yeah, we're going to need to get some resources really quickly. Seriously? 2 rocks? Who's bringing the rocks? There you are. You're a cat. You have a cat tail, Tiffany. Okay, that's good. So our first line of defence is up. There we go. Of course it needs munitions, which will be brought over eventually, but yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. And we're armed. It's our first turret. We need more, of course, but it's our first turret. Okay, we've got to build our turrets like maybe along this way as well, and we should be okay. It's going to be interesting. Okay, this one is still not being built, guys. Also, you can stun them if you drop a rock on their heads, which is amusing, I'll be honest. Let's start prepping bullet towers as well. Now, bullet towers... Oh, doggo. Bullet towers fire bullets. They require a... tumbler. Not the tumbler you guys are probably aware of, but tumbler nonetheless. Yeah, should be right. Wait. Okay, tumbler, if that's the wall there, that means that's the wall here. Yeah, that'd be 2, so it'd be there. Alright. And that will give us rocks. Rocks will be needed against slimes and skeletons, as I said. I missed. Bloody missed. Here come the headless. Very simple to start off with, as you can see. And we're armed. Double turrets. Fine, there we are. And that's how we survived the first night. Nice and simples. Now the organiser will take resources everywhere. It'll be mostly just wood, because obviously we don't have anyone making stone just yet. But yeah, it'll help out a lot. As you can see, they're doing good jobs, and my builders can just do other things. However, we do need to keep on expanding, of course. So defences, we need to be prepped. A good line of defensive turrets is massively needed. Of course, we also need to grab as much as we can from... It's already been destroyed! It's already been destroyed! They expanded and wiped it out on purpose. Oh, no. So it won't expand through water and stone and forests as fast as regular land. So it does give you a bit of time to grab resources, but it will expand through them and destroy them. Because obviously they're using the resources as well for their own buildings. So if they don't have the resources, they can't actually expand the buildings. But of course, at the beginning, they have all the resources because they're just stealing them. So it's going to take a while. There we go, that should be done. That gives us 2 sets of... Seriously? I shouldn't have to get involved here, guys. Come on. Let's get a second person involved and get rid of one of the builders for it. There we are. We'll actually put a third farm down because we need it. But also are going to have to keep expanding, so like I say, we do need other things as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Work on that one later. That's our third turret active, so yeah, we should have no problems at all for the first couple of nights. It'll be a bit annoying, but we shouldn't have any issues. And everything else, as you can see, is coming along really nicely. Our big things we're going to need are going to finish off our harvesting in the next one. We need mining facility. Let's just put it here. We're going to put a crystal facility over here. But yeah, as you can see, that's quite expensive. The housing is being done. God, the resources that's going to start skyrocketing very soon. Let's up it. Large camp. Small settlement. 12-12. This will give us 2 more buildings, which is needed, of course. There we go. He's confused. That's done. 2 more buildings. Nice and simple. What we also need is some way to absorb magic. Now, we don't really have a way of using it because we have no weapon systems. But it's nice to obviously have the ability to use it for myself, because obviously then the mana will come to me and I won't have to go hunt it down on the map, because when these get full, the essence has nowhere to go. It's my essence. I'll take it. Mine. Let's do that. So day 2. We're fine. We're fine. 17 people. I love it. It's random when people turn up, so sometimes you get no one for days, and other times you get some every day. It's an interesting decision. A lot of randomness happens in this game, and sometimes you get screwed significantly by it. Okay, how's the water doing? We're actually getting water at least. It is good that we're getting water, although I'd like my people to be doing better at watering. Okay, good. Defences are going. It looks good to me. Look, I'm saying good a lot. It does look good. Okay, prioritise that, then that second. Actually, sorry, prioritise this first. We need to get the settlement up and running. We need more buildings. We also need a second ancillary. Which, if we're doing the same as last time, would be there. Question mark? There. It'd be there. Because it's 2 away. Yeah. That should be good. Should be very, very good. Plenty of food, got a lot of water coming in. The organisers are really helping out. The defences are okay. But yeah, a lot of what you're doing at the beginning is rapidly, desperately, critically fixing holes in your system. We can work on mazes and defences later, but look at this. We already have big graveyards and stuff. Going to be a little bit of an issue. How are we doing? Okay, the organisers are grabbing all the resources. Can't believe we've got a cat already. There's a rare chance for your people to be a cat, a Khajiit, and there's also an extremely rarer chance that your golems will be dogs. Like, yeah, to get them, you have to destroy your building over and over again, or be really lucky. Anyway, how are we doing? Looking good. Looking very good. First one of these is up and running. To get golems, we're going to need crystals and then refine them. So we have a 2-step stage. And to get basic crystal mining, we need to get refined rocks, which is also a 2-step stage. So crystals are quite high level now. Obviously you can get the basic crystals yourself, but even refining them requires cut stones. So we still need cut stones regardless, which is a bit of a problem, but you know, we can get there. We can get there. Okay, the front line is coming along. I would very much like, right now, a storage of ammo behind it as well. Just build here, let's say. Let's just put it here. Other one building, of course, can be temporary or not, depending on how we see it. And that'll give us that. We can have one person making blocks, well, making bullets. Of course, they won't be making too many because we have no way of getting regular stone infusions in. But anyway, I've been the FallenShogun. This has been the beginning of Rise to Ruin's Nightmare. A lot of stuff is going to happen. A lot of stuff is really going to happen. Anyway, ciao for now. Be awesome, be epic, and I'll be seeing you next time. I'm going to skip tonight, and I'll meet you on day 3.